Jai Hind everyone. As you saw in the thumbnail, I am going to share my experience at first AFSB Dehradun. I will share the reporting, document verification, mess, or we can say the breakfast of that time, OIR, PPDT, and group discussion also. And one more, that the last, that was whether I was screen in or screen out. So without wasting the time, start करते हैं. So my reporting was on 11th May at 6 a.m. But I reached there one day before the reporting at 10 May. So at 11th a.m. my reporting was 6 a.m. So I entered the center. After entering the center, document verification have done. So for documents they have checked. Those are, one was the AFCAT admit card. That was the original you have to carry on the center and the signed by the officer. If you lost the AFCAT certificate admit card, you have to carry the FIR of that admit card. One more, that was the call letter you received from the HCL and the original ID. They checked. After that, they verified the biometrics. Some of the candidates faced one problem, that was biometric verification. I was one of them. Actually, as usual, which was faced by many students, many candidates on the AFCAT exam. So after 1.5 hours, we our biometric was verified. Then one officer told us you have to carry out the 3 documents. Those documents are declaration form, candidate questionnaire, and student profile. And if you are an appearing student, you have to carry one more certificate, that was bona fide certificate. And if you claiming the TA ticket allowance, you have to carry that certificate also, and your original journey tickets. And if you have a tattoo on your body, you have to carry the tattoo certificate. Then they divided into 3 categories of the candidates, that was fresher, screen out, and repeater. So if I talk about the fresher, there were 24 fresher, 20 screen out, and around 146 and 147 were repeater. Then they were submitted these documents: declaration form, student questionnaire, and student profile. Then they were taken to the mess for breakfast. We got sandwich, cutlet, and tea and dalia. That was good experience at that mess. That was good. And thereafter they were taken to a hall. Then one officer brief about the procedure of the SSB. So after briefing, they divided all candidates into and allotting the chest numbers. My chest number was 41. And thereafter they again were taken to the hall. Then one officer brief about the OIR, officer intelligence rating test, in which test they told us about how to fill the OMR. And they also provide some practice question. There were 15 questions they were practiced us. Then our OIR test started, there are two sets. Each set have 50 question, and we got 30 minutes for each set. Then after completing this OIR test, there was a PPDT test, picture perception and discussion test. They told about the procedure of PPDT and how to write the story, action and the character. Then they saw the picture, and my picture was in 4 character, 1 female and 3 male, and one of the person which was in a khaki uniform. So I made a story on that was taking permission for organizing fest. Then they gave us 30 seconds for writing the character and the age of the character, and 30 seconds for writing the action of the story, and 4 minutes for writing the story. After completing this test, they were taken to the narration and discussion. They were divided into groups, and when I was narrating my story, one officer stopped me in between. Then I thought इस बार तो नहीं होने वाला. Then actually when I was narrating my story, it was too lengthy, so officer stopped me and tell, please be concise. So then GD was started. I was less participate in GD because so mess up and fish market was there. Then officer divided into two groups from the one single groups. Then common story, and they told us you have to wait for the result, whether you are screen it or screen out. And so unfortunately I was screened out. And then officer motivate us to, don't worry, be prepare hard, next time we will recommend you. That was the motivating for us. So after this, they provide us puri and sabji. So that was the experience, the great experience. So next time prepare hard. After that, if you want how to fill the declaration form, questionnaire and any form of that, you can comment, and I will make the video of that on that form. So that was the experience. There was a temple, mind rolling monastery, Buddha's temple, so you can visit there. Nearby one AFSB, it was 1 kilometer. Then it's my experience. So thank you, and please like and subscribe and share. Thank you and Jai.